Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's your homeboy Black Tea. Oh, that sounded stupid. Anyways, what's going on? It's Minecraft. So I went and I did this. I'm like, oh, awesome! I upgraded everything. Look at that, simulating the world for a bit. Oh, look at it go! And there's a bunch of noises, and that's about it. So I need to create a new world. So it is time to create that new world. The problem was there's a lot of ID conflicts. A bunch of IDs changed. I don't know. There's a lot of bad things that happen. So I am going to start a new world. We're going to go create new world here, and we gotta name it. So let's name it Black Tea Nation. There we go, and we'll call it Season 2. Season. Oh, wow, I can't spell. Let's see. Season. Yeah. 2. Duh. TWO. We'll call it that. We're gonna go into more world options, and because I'm drinking Irish breakfast tea, I'm gonna do space and period. Why? I don't know. Because I can. We'll create a new world. It's probably take a little bit to generate. Saving chunks. Boom! Here I am. Where am I? I don't know. What I am gonna do is turn off all of this stuff here. Put it in recipe mode. I gotta make sure all of this stuff is right. I turn that sound down. A little bit of music, about 2%, and difficulty, of course, that's going on hard, and we'll go to about 80% here. Sweet. So I have all my stuff ready to go. Now it's time to go. I'm not sure where the heck I am, so I'm gonna just explore a little bit. Check this out. So we got some snow in this direction. I don't like snow. I don't think I want to go that way. Let's go this way. Ooh, rubber tree already. Nice. Ow. What the heck? I guess I'll take some of that. Sweet. Well, I'm going to start punching some trees. I'm going to get together a few resources and a few tools, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I got my pickaxe. I'm going to get some of this cobble, and I have, let's see, I'll go through a list of all the mods that I have on here. I think I can remember them all. I have forestry, I have buildcraft 3, industrial craft 2, I have red power, I have forestry, I have what else do I got on here? Jeez, why can't I think? You know what? I'll have to go into my thing. I have tree capitator. I have. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna make a sword too. Oh man, why can I not think? Equivalent exchange. I have the additional pipes mod from Zaldo, which actually I don't think there's actually somebody else who's maintaining that. Ooh, coal. Gonna need coal. I have additional pipes or additional buildcraft objects, which I'm not sure exactly what that all does yet. I have, let me see, let me make a few torches just because I can. Additional buildcraft objects. I have sneaky pipes. I have logistical pipes. Man, I think that's pretty close to everything that I have installed on here. I'll write up a forum post and kind of put all that stuff on there, and I'll maybe do an installation video if you guys want. Otherwise, you can always go and check out Direwolf's videos. He's always got, for the most part, similar mods to me, and there's a ton of resources in here, but I'm kind of passing them up because I want to see. I'm not going to pass this coal up though, because that's worth quite a bit to me. I want to get to a place where I want to kind of start my house and kind of start my base. So we'll have to kind of scout around a bit. So I'm just kind of getting the essential resources so that I can run around a bit and hopefully not die at night, but we'll see. Alright, almost got all this coal. And I believe the colors changed for some of these things, like the copper. I'm not sure why they changed, because I think this is copper. I think this is copper. Again, I think that's probably the red power. Yeah, red power versus industrial craft. So industrial craft has one color copper. Buildcraft has another color copper, but they're for the most part the exact same thing. Now, why did this not fall down? I did install Tree Capitator, but I'm not sure why that didn't work. I'm gonna try something here and see if it will work here after I get the rest of these. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick. I'll be back. Alright, let's see if this will work here. There we go. I just restarted my Minecraft because Tree Capitator was one of the last ones that I actually installed. Ooh, got some rubber wood. Sweet. That is useful. Hopefully we can get some saplings here and then take that with. Just cut all this junk down, see if we can get some saplings, and then we will be on our merry little way. I'm not sure which. I think it's these darker colored leaves. Let's see. Yes, no, maybe so. Come on. Nothing. Let's chop this one down and see what we get. Did I get one? No, not yet. Come on, you gotta drop a leaf somewhere. I mean, you gotta drop a sapling somewhere. Come on, come on, come on. Sapling, sapling, sapling. Seriously? No saplings? That's the worst part about these dome trees. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't drop rubber saplings, and that's really annoying. Because it's like, well, you should at least drop one. Every tree should at least drop one. But maybe because they're closer to these regular trees, they're not dropping their saplings like they normally do. But I got a good amount of wood, and I got some other stuff, so let's go. So I'm going to get some birch 2 as well, because I can. And I want to teach, once I get my crafting bench from equivalent exchange, or not crafting bench, but what the heck is it called? Whatever that thing is. Oh man, why can I not think of what it's called? Let's see. It is called, so the Philosopher's Stone is here, but there's an actual new item that kind of replaced part of the Philosopher's Stone's function. So, transmutation table. There we go, that's what it's called. So the transmutation table, which I'm going to have to get some obsidian and a Philosopher's Stone and stuff to create it, but until then, so I'll have to get to the nether or kill some endermen, one or the other, whichever one comes first. Let's see. That is the that's kind of the transmutation part. of the Philosopher's Stone that the Philosopher's Stone used to do, but it doesn't do that anymore. Look at that zombies. Come here, I'm gonna kill you. Mm, mm, mm. You too. Chump. Ooh, chicken. Come here. Come here. I need some food. I find that that's always the one thing that I always forget. I always forget to get food. This little lake looks pretty sweet. Maybe someplace around here. Unless we find some really sweet mountains. There's some more snow in this direction. I haven't found any sheep either, which it'd be nice to find some sheep because it'd be nice to get a bed so I can set my spawn so they don't get somewhere super far uh, and then lose where I'm at. Let's see what's over here. This kind of looks cool. Kind of beyond this ice area. Yo. Let's go up here. And run over this way. Ooh. Uh-oh, I almost fell. So I got some coal. I got pretty much everything I need to survive for my first night. And I did that fairly quickly. So I think I'm just gonna... Ooh. This is starting to look interesting. Let's maybe go up there. We're gonna go up there and see if we can get up there before things kill us. See if there's just a bunch of chickens around. There's not really anything else. But I don't mind killing them and taking their stuff, because I'll eventually need it. There are a lot of chickens. Be nice if there were some sheep. Ooh, maybe I'll go in there. I think that's where we're gonna start. We're gonna start in this cave up here. That way I can do some mining and kind of block off the entrance a little bit, and we're not too far from kind of civilization. So we'll put some stuff here and just kind of block up this entrance. We'll use this wood because I got a bunch of it. Alright. So we're still going to have to look for some rubber trees because I do not have... Let's see. Where are we looking? Right here. I don't have any saplings, which I need some saplings. But those trees decided that they didn't want to give them to me because they were jerks. So that's where we're at. And right there. And then we'll maybe make some doors, or one door right there. I'll plop this down here. Boom. Quick little shelter. Now on hard, they changed a lot of things. Hard zombies will actually break down your door, which is pretty crazy, and I'd be okay if they did not do that to me. I'd be all about that. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna get this furnace, pop it in there, throw in my iron, throw in a piece of coal, and yeah, start exploring this cave. Hopefully it's bigger than just this. Oh, there's another entrance. So I'm just gonna block this up. Let's see. There we go. Just go across here. Boom. Alright. Sweet. Go ahead and light that up. Here we go. I'm going to clear this out and kind of clear out the inside of this cave. Make it look a little bit nicer, and then I'll be back. Alright, so for the most part I got this bad boy cleaned up here. It's looking a little more like a house. It's about night on the second day, and I'm starting to run out of resources as far as like iron goes. So I'm going to have to kind of wait out the night, and then we're gonna go cave diving. So instead of starting my normal mine like I normally do, we're gonna go explore some caves. Why? Well, because it's a lot more fun, and it's a lot more interesting too. So I'm just gonna do a few more. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of do some more cosmetic stuff here. Hopefully not get destroyed by a creeper. And then once the sun comes up, we're gonna go out and we are going to look for iron and diamonds and delicious stuff like that. Hopefully get a rubberwood sapling. That would be way cool. Just replacing this because I'm anal retentive and I really want everything to be fairly similar. There we go. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to do that and I'll see you back. Alright, so the sun is starting to come up and that means it's time to go out. I just made a few more improvements to this, made it look real good. And we're going to head on out here. Bum, bum, bum. I'm getting some lag. I'm not sure exactly what that's from. Let me just double check all my settings are right. Options. We go to video settings. We're going to put you on max FPS. I think that should be good for there. Actually, I'm going to change this to normal. I like the way normal looks anyways. I like that there's a little bit of a kind of a fog in the background. So we're going to go out here. Hopefully not get blown up by a creeper. Surprise! Creeper! Those are no fun. Anyways, I don't know that I've ever told you guys what I actually do for a day job. I am 29 and ooh, there's a creeper. What's going on, homie? I think you should die. And I own my own business. Seriously, like I was far enough away from him, wasn't I? Anyways, I own my own business and I do photography. So I shoot a bunch of different stuff and we mainly do like weddings and high school senior photos. For those of you who aren't in the U.S., high school senior photos are pretty much like once people get to their last year in high school in the U.S., they normally get photos taken of them. I'm not exactly sure like when that started or how that started, but it did, and a lot of times people take really crappy photos, or like they'd get their photos taken like leaning on like a big like year number like 2011 or whatever. Whenever you graduated, a lot of times people like have these big old numbers that they lean on, and it just looks kind of dumb and stupid, and or at least like it looks like old school, kind of old fashioned and gross. At least to me it is. So I normally try and do stuff kind of modern and edgy and interesting and different. It's freaking fun. It's amazing. It's probably one of the I don't know, like I didn't always want to be a photographer, but I got a camera and my sister was taking a photography class in school, in college, and I ended up getting a camera and we ended up going on a road trip, just kind of hanging out and driving around. I grew up in Minneapolis and went to school in Minneapolis through high school and college, and so did my sister. A different school, but still in Minnesota. So we decided to go out and kind of see some of the Midwest. So we went to Milwaukee and we went to Chicago and kind of stopped different places. We had friends in those places and we kind of hung out there and took photos along the way. And the photos that we took were absolutely terrible. They were bad. I didn't know how to use a camera. I mean, some of them were okay, some of them were cool, but I look back at them now and I'm just like, oh dear God, like those are bad photos. I heard a sheep. I gotta find that sheep. Where is that ship? Sheep. Sheepy. But yeah, the photos weren't the best. Definitely not the best. But it kind of got me started on photography and taking photos, and from there I kind of taught myself everything. I went to school for music, um, so it had nothing to do with photos, but it did have stuff. It did have to do with art and creativity, and ooh, let me do this. I'll use these to create some shears. That way I can get yo stuff. Really? I only got one from you? Where'd that other sheep go? Don't tell me he jumped off the ledge. Maybe he went up here. We'll see. Yeah, so I mean, I was still kind of in the creative field, I guess. But I don't know, as I kept getting better, ooh, look at that. That looks pretty sweet. I don't want to get too far away. Um, I mean, I guess not that I really have that much stuff, but still don't really want to get that far away. We can always move further later on. Give me some more of that. I'm gonna head on down here. So yeah, I started shooting. I kind of taught myself everything, from studying and researching online to going to kind of seminars every now and again, and just kind of making friends with some people. Ooh. Whew, that little jerk. Making friends with people who are kind of in the industry. Well, there's a bunch of zombos over here. What's up, homie? Pow. I need to find some iron. That's what I need to find. So I'll just get this stuff for now. Because I can actually make bronze stuff, which is okay. Oh, actually I can't. I can't make bronze. Wait, maybe I can. I can't remember if the recipe for bronze has changed or not. Or if I can take the bars and put them together. I think I can do that. Which would be perfect, because then I can actually make bronze stuff without having to have a macerator or macerator, depending on how you want to say it. Sweet, got some iron. Needed that. Yeah, so I made a bunch of friends who were photographers as well, and I don't know. I got into kind of like just a lot of my. I just asked a lot of my friends if I could take their photos, and they let me, and so I just kind of learned through doing, and that's kind of how I learn. A lot of people learn different ways. Some people learn by being taught. Some people learn by kind of having a hands-on approach. Other people learn best kind of with a mix of both of those, and I I don't know. I think I learn well with like a mix of both of those. For sure, hands-on is probably the let's see if I can make it. Probably the best way that I learn. Just kind of doing, kind of going, grabbing and go. Um, but I mean, I can learn a lot of different ways, which I mean, most people can learn a lot of different ways, but they just kind of have one way that's better than the others. I think that's one of the reasons why I like Minecraft as well, because there's so much stuff to learn, but the best way to learn is to just kind of get in there and do it. Because you can kind of experience all this different stuff. It's starting to get dark out. I think I might make a bed. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't need a bed. Do I have enough wood? Yeah, I got a lot of wood. So I'm just going to kind of go down here, get all these resources, and then maybe go find some rubber wood, or not rubber wood, but rubber tree sapling, so that I can kind of start tapping it and getting everything that I need from it. Pick up all this stuff. So I'm gonna kind of tool around and get all this stuff, explore these caves. If something interesting happens, I'll turn the recorder back on, but you guys don't need to see me just getting stuff here. It's a little bit boring, but at the same time, yeah, it's just a little bit boring. So, alright, yeah, if anything interesting happens, I'll turn this back on. So I broke my pickaxe, and I think I'm just gonna kind of set up a small little shop here and throw this stuff in so that I can I'll take 2 of those, throw this stuff in so that I can continue mining. Ooh, nice. Got some gems here, which is cool because those things mine quickly. Alright, time to twiddle my thumbs. Oh man, there are resources galore in here. And just kind of hop down, and there's stuff everywhere. Just sweet. I do need to find some diamonds though, so I might end up digging down in this cave. I think I'm just going to spend some time here, dig down, and hopefully find some diamonds, and then from there we can kind of, I don't know, figure out, mine some obsidian and get ourselves a philosopher's stone. Right there. Wait, what are these? Oh yeah, sapphire. Boom. So that's what I need. I need some glowstone. Yeah, so I need to get to the nether. We'll do that in the next episode. I think this is kind of a good wrapping up point. Got my little house, got my little start. I got a bunch of resources now. That I'm gonna just kind of be mining in between now and then, and that's about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. I really wish I could have kept going with the old world, but there's so much new stuff in this, in kind of these updated versions of the mods, that I am just, I don't know, I'm excited about figuring all of this stuff out and making some cool stuff as well. Not just figuring it out, but making some stuff that is freaking sweet. So, alright y'all, take it easy. Peace. Oh yeah, while I'm sitting here watching copper burn, which is amazingly entertaining, a few things I wanted to do for this season are, number one, give you guys my files, or my world downloads, and I want to see what you guys can do with it. I'd love to have you guys submit those back to me and just kind of show me what you've been doing with some of the things that I've done, or how you think that you can improve the designs and things that I have. Because I know you guys are fantastic with different things, and different people have different strengths. Some people are amazing at designing, some people are amazing at putting together machines. Everybody has kind of different strengths, and I want to check that out, and I'd love to feature some of your designs on the site, on my YouTube. So yeah, that's one of the things that I want to do. The other thing is, well, I forgot. Okay, so I don't think there actually is another thing, but that was one of the things. So, yeah. How do you feel about that? What do you think? Do you think you'd be able to do that? Do you think you'd be interested in doing that? Give me some feedback. Talk to y'all later. Peace. And stuff. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. It sucks to be you, 'cause you're gonna hit the lava stream. Oh, dang it. You didn't, jerk.